What's up guys, and welcome to Rogie's ultimate guide to keeping your RuneScape account secure. As you can see on screen right now, you're going to see a list of things that I have sort of made myself, of things that I really want to talk about in this video and explain, and so that you guys know about. This clip won't be on for long, so if you want to read through it, pause it. I'm also going to put timestamps by some of the key things so that you can click on them and be taken straight there, so you don't have to watch the full video. So keep watching. Right, so this is what your lobby should look like when you log into RuneScape. If it doesn't look like this, then you're doing something wrong. Either that, or you have unread messages which you should read as soon as possible, or you don't have an active membership subscription. First, the two things we want to be looking at here are email registration and recovery questions, which I'll go into now. The first thing I want to talk about is setting up your email. If you log into the lobby and click email registration at the top, it should be a blue here link. Click that and it'll take you to the email communication preferences page. Click on the registration tab if it's not already there, and it'll ask you for your current email address, which is optional, and your new email address, and then to confirm your new email address. The reason it says it's optional is because if you don't know or if you haven't got an email address set to that account already, if you haven't, then leave that blank and put the two other ones in. If you have, put it in there, because you'll get two different emails. You get an email sent to the previous one and an email sent to the new one. If you haven't got an email set on your account, which most of you probably don't, then just put in the two new ones, and it will send an email to that email address. You click on the code. You click on the link that it will send you, and it will take you to the registration page, and then you should be able to follow the on-screen instructions from there. Another useful tip I'm about to give you is about email verification. What you want to do with your RuneScape account is make a new Gmail account. I quote Gmail account, not Hotmail, not Yahoo, Gmail. I'll explain later on. To connect to your RuneScape account, name it something completely random, write it down somewhere, keep it safe. Don't tell anybody what it is, and don't use it for anything else other than RuneScape. Reason being is because if people don't know what your email address is, they can't try and recover it and then get access to your RuneScape account. Because if you've got an email attached to your RuneScape account that people know about and that people can recover, if they recover your email, they've pretty much got your RuneScape account. So you want to use it for nothing else apart from RuneScape. The reason I say Gmail is because Gmail has an awesome two-step verification technique. What you want to do is look at the screenshot on screen, go into, click on your Gmail address, click on account settings, and you'll see this page here, which says security. Two-step verification, click edit, and then it will take you into your options to type in your mobile phone number and stuff like that, and then it'll send you a text to your phone. Put that phone in the verification box and click OK. It'll activate two-step verification. What that does is it makes sure that if anyone else tries to sign in to your Gmail account from anywhere other than your home computer, it will send a text message to your phone with a code in it. If they don't put in the code, they can't get into your address. Simple as that. Easy security. Use Gmail. Don't use Hotmail or Yahoo. Next thing I want to talk about is recovery questions. To get here, you do the same thing. It's under email registration on the lobby. Click the blue here link, and it will take you to the recovery questions set page. I advise you to set recovery questions that aren't actually questions, hence the example I've got on screen right now. Question A, question B, question C, and write the answers down somewhere safe. Like, for example, a safe, or somewhere that you only know about. That way, somebody can't log on to here, try and recover your account with personal information that they've gotten from your Facebook, for example. It's a very good way to do it, but you need to know the answers yourself. So if you can do this, it's probably the best way to do it. It'll ask you to input your current password and the recovery questions and answers that you need. Click submit, and it'll take 2 weeks to submit. In this section, I'm going to introduce to you one of the most vital features of account security and how to set a bank pin. To set a bank pin, all you've got to do is simply talk to one of the bankers in RuneScape and pretty much chat to him and then say, I'd like to check my pin settings, please. You'll then be taken to a page and asked to verify the time of your pin on deletion and the pin itself. Click set a pin and choose a pin. It will ask you to type it in twice, and then you'll ask to change the recovery delay. That is pretty much if you try to cancel it and you don't know what your pin is, so you want to set that to 7 days for maximum security. You want to set the PIN as something that's not relevant to you, like not your date of birth or any phone numbers or anything like that, something that can't be easily guessed. And yeah, pretty much you should always have a bank PIN set. If you don't, then it means people can get on your account and get straight into your bank and take all your stuff. It is a vital lifeline, and it is very, very easy to have and very, very easy to use. There is no excuse for not having one. On screen right now, you can see a list of common hijacking methods and how they are used. I am going to talk about every single one of these so that you know exactly how to avoid them and where they're most commonly used. Right, phishing websites are a commonly used hijacking method. Yet they're so easy to avoid. Pretty much every time you're going to go to log into the RuneScape website, check at the upper left corner of your address bar. It should be green and say Jagex Limited GB in graphics in green writing. That means that it's an authenticated Jagex website and that it's okay to log in. Never click on any links to the RuneScape forums. Always ask for the quick find code, and you should be fine. And always go to the RuneScape website and click login at the top right hand corner, runescape.com. Never accept any links of anybody that asks you to log in. Another commonly used hijacking method is by use of RATs and Keyloggers. RAT stands for Remote Administration Tool, and it is pretty much a virus, a more advanced version of a keylogger that you can get on your computer that will allow the hoster of the virus to have full remote admin access over your computer at any time. So that means they can log your keystrokes, watch whatever you're doing on your computer, or they could watch it masturbating through your webcam. It is a pretty scary thing to have, and you don't want one, trust me. The most common ways people spread those are through files, either through file sharing on Skype, Rapid Share, anything like that. Don't accept files from people on there. If you do, scan them before you open them, and only accept files from people that you trust, or not at all. Another commonly used way to spread rats is by fake live streams. I will list a few sites on screen right now so that you can see a few fake sites not to go to and the real ones, so that you know if you're unsure, then always Google a name, and the real one is going to have the a lot more hits than a fake one. So if you're unsure, don't forget to Google it. And lastly but not least is private servers. Believe it or not, private servers are not only highly illegal as they break Jagex's copyright laws, but they are also a very commonly used way to spread rats and viruses as Java drive-bys. The reason for this is because that people have to accept Java to play private servers because it is a Java game. So that people put rats in the private servers so that people actually don't even know that they've been infected when they download the private server, because it slightly infects itself on their computer and they really have no idea. So honestly, if I was you, if you play private servers, stop. They are very, very illegal as they break Jagex's copyright laws. I'll post links in the description to email addresses and forum threads that you could post the private server links on so that other people don't get hacked and that Jagex can have the private servers taken down. Another commonly used method of hijacking is that of fake moderator invites. As you can see on screen right now, I'm being PM'd by somebody called Jag Ltd, who's also landed himself a nice mute. Obviously it's fake. After that message you would have sent, can you go to this website, you've been invited to become a player moderator. That is not how player moderator invites happen, and he is not a Jagex moderator. This image, however, that you see on screen right now is a Jagex moderator. Actually a good friend of mine, Rogie. That is what a Jagex moderator's chat looks like, and you can see they have a gold crown in front of their name and the prefix mod. However, the Jag Ltd Otis guy did not, so you can tell a clear difference between them. Also, I'd like to clarify that Jagex will never invite you to become a moderator via PM in-game. You can see a picture on screen right now of a player moderator invite, my own player moderator invite actually, in my message center inbox. All moderator invites are done that way, including forum moderators and player moderators. So don't fall for the modmark has invited you to become a player moderator scam. It is not real. Don't go to any websites and report the player under staff impersonation put them on your ignore list and move on. The best thing to do actually is play with your private chat on friends so you don't get these kind of PMs. Yet another commonly used hijacking method is that of DDoS tools and quote-unquote gold generators. These do not exist and are 100% fake. Please do not go and download them, think, oh, this will get me free gold, or this will allow me to DDoS people. That's not how DDoSing works. One, DDoSing is 100% illegal, and taking down someone's internet is a violation of their human rights. You're not allowed to do that, and you will. If you get caught, your ISP will hand over your information to the law, and you will be charged. It is illegal to do. And two, DDoS tools do not exist. You can't put somebody's RuneScape username into a crappy little program and click DDoS and it'll disconnect them. It does not work. You can't get IPs through RuneScape. The only people that can get IPs through RuneScape are Jagex. No players can get IPs through RuneScape, so don't trust that. The only way you can get IPs is through Skype, TeamSpeak, Ventrilo, or any other sites that are hosted by somebody. Like if you go to somebody else, a phishing website, for example, the person who owns that website will have your IP because you've been on their website and they are the admin of that website. So stay away from those websites, stay away from those tools. They do not exist and they are 100% fake and will give you a virus if you download them. Right, now that we've discussed possible hijacking techniques that people will use to get on your account, we're going to discuss antiviruses and ways to prevent these kind of hijacking techniques from getting on your account if you do happen to fall for them. So the first thing I'm going to mention now is Malware Bytes. Malware Bytes is an antivirus. Well, it's more anti-malware software that will scan your computer for things like keyloggers, rats, trojans, anything that is malware related. It pretty much effectively acts as an antivirus, really. Well, the paid version does. The free version will scan your computer for malware. To get the full antivirus from it, you'll have to pay for it, but that's what other antiviruses are for. As you can see on screen right now, there's a bunch of logos from different antiviruses that you can use: AVG, Avast, Norton, Nod32, etc., etc. All of those are capable antiviruses. I would suggest picking one and sticking with it, and also getting Malware Bytes and scanning your computer with both of them every few days just to keep it safe. Also, not to mention that if you do happen to get a virus and your RuneScape account does get hijacked, I would scan your computer and remove a virus if there is one on your computer, rather than trying to recover your account first. Because if you try to recover your account and you have a keylogger on your computer, that keylogger will log every single keystroke of you putting in your credentials, like your membership information, so that they can use that to recover your account back. And it'll be an endless tug of war with your account, and you really don't want that to happen. On screen right now, I'm going to show you how to remove a potential Java threat. Pretty much what you do is go into your control panel by clicking on the star icon, go to View By, Large Icons, and then into the Java menu. Click on the Security tab, then Certificates, and look to see if you have anything dodgy that isn't Jagex related. Remove anything that doesn't have Jagex Limited in it. If you have more than one Jagex Limited, remove them all and start and reload RS, and you'll get the correct one there. Right, so now I'm going to explain what will happen if you've actually been hijacked on RuneScape and how to recover your account. What you want to do is go to the main RuneScape website, runescape.com, click on the login button at the top right hand of the screen. You'll get this little drop down. Click underlined in white forgotten password and you'll get taken to a screen like this, account recovery, and then you put in your email address after that you created your account with, or your login name. It depends. If you created your account after November 2010, it'll be an email address. If you created your account before that, it will be your login name. And then pretty much you'll be taken to another screen. It'll ask you to put in your recovery email. If you put in your recovery email, it'll send you a link to your email address that you click on, and it'll pretty much give you your account back. This is why I explained earlier that you need a secure email attached to your RuneScape account, otherwise people can recover it. It'll give you 3 attempts. If you try 3 times, it'll take you to the manual recovery process with recovery questions and all that malarkey. So if you do that and you can't get it back through your email, send in a manual recovery request, and then you'll probably get it back that way. Put in as much information as you possibly can, including membership information, where you live, your postcode, your credit card number that you bought your membership with, pretty much anything that you can think of that will connect your RuneScape account to you, including your ISP, anything. Right, so that's it. Pretty much everything I could think of. As I say, please don't hesitate to give this vid a thumbs up or a favorite or or even hit subscribe. I mean, I've spent hours of time making this guide for you guys to prevent you all from being hijacked and to try and keep all of your accounts safe. So, I'd really appreciate it if you thumbs this vid up, share it with your friends, help make sure that they don't get hijacked either. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you like these vids. Check out the other vids on my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked, and I hope this keeps your account safe.